Hi everyone, I'm Mattie Cook. Thank you for tuning in. I'm the director of Flat River Community Library in Greenville, and today I am joined by Julie Stafford, a Greenville community champion and a longtime supporter of the One Book, One County program. Like a lot of programs, One Book, One County is going virtual this summer and is joining forces with MCC Reads for the first ever joint virtual program celebrating reading and community engagement. Please join us this summer in reading Running with Sherman and Virgil Wander, and be sure to participate in Flat River Community Library's virtual summer reading program. We'll be offering virtual programs and prizes for reading, so be sure to participate. So I've asked Julie to join us in helping us kick off the One Book, One County and MCC Reads partnership by sharing some of her all-time favorite books, why she loved libraries, and more. So let's just get started. So Julie, what was your favorite book as a child, or do you have any favorite books that you'd like to share with your own children?
A book that stands out to me, and I don't exactly know why, but it was called Drummerhoff, and I used to read that with my dad. I think it might be because of the rhythm and the flow, and we always enjoyed, he would act out the character and have voices for it and that kind of thing. And then I loved all the Eric Carle books to read those to my kids. Probably my favorite one of those was The Grouchy Ladybug.
Yes, that's a great book. What has been your favorite book over the past year? Have you read anything good that you can recommend?
Well, I actually just listened to a book that I would say fits that bill. It's called Becoming. Probably most people have heard about that, Michelle Obama's book. And I've been trying to sort of shake it up a little bit over the last year, read a little bit and then listen. I do that when I'm walking, and I just found myself trying to find excuses to plug into it. So she's just so inspiring. And I loved her passion for kids and helping kids.
Oh, I did too. So yes, all of the, I was just amazed. So tell us a little more about your all-time favorite books and your favorite genres.
I would say genres, I kind of went through a phase where I really loved historical fiction, just because I liked learning about history, but maybe with a little bit of pizzazz thrown in there. And I would say one of my all-time favorite books is a self-help book. It's by Dr. Wayne Dyer, and it's called The Power of Intention. That's one that I highlighted and wrote in the margins, and I keep it on my bookshelf. I like most genres, I would say. I'm not maybe a huge science or fantasy so much, but I'll pretty much try to read anything.
So that said, who are some of your favorite authors?
Okay, I would say Dr. Wayne Dyer would be right up there. I love Barbara Kingsolver, Jodi Picoult. Maybe I shouldn't admit this, but the old Sandra Brown and Nora Roberts and
those are very
all of
popular.
Those. Just kind of the mind candy things. So.
Do you have were there ever any times when you wanted to read a book, but you weren't sure if you were going to like it, and then you ended up just loving it? Has that ever happened to you?
I'm trying to think of, there was a book called, it seemed very scholarly. It was called What is the What? And it was about some of the lost boys of Sudan. And that was one that kind of stands out. It took me a while to plug through it, but in the end, I learned it was a true story, and I loved learning about, I really had no idea about that lifestyle and how those people kind of started their journey. So pretty traumatic, and then ends up okay.
Oh, well, good. Well, I'm glad that it ended up okay. So this is your last question. If you were if your life were a book title, what would the title be?
Okay, I came up with two.
Oh, I love that.
Probably the first one is I was thinking it was a little too long, and it would be A Somewhat Chaotic Journey Up the Path to a Place of Peace.
It sounds like it has a happy ending, so that's good.
Yeah. And then the other one would be A Work in Progress.
A Work in Progress. I love that too. Those are so good. Well, thank you, Julie, for helping us to kick off this program. And thank you to everyone who tuned in on this too. We're really excited about this unique opportunity and are really looking forward to a fun summer with lots of opportunities for learning and for engagement. Thank you all for tuning in.